Black Sheep Pineapple Milkshake IPA.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I warn you now, there could be some bad language. I've got a can of the Black Sheep Brewery Pineapple Milkshake IPA. Now, I tried this a while back and I thought I'd reviewed it, and I looked on my channel. I was talking to someone online. I'll tell you who it was. It was that his name's Mr. Ronald Beer Reviews. Check him out. He's quite a good beer reviewer, and he'd reviewed this, and I was saying, yeah, I reviewed it and all, and it was crap and all that. And I went back to look at my review, and I realised I hadn't posted it up, and it's gone. I don't know what's happened to it, whether I posted it up and it's been deleted, or whether I thought I'd posted it up and deleted the videos. Anyway, I'm going to revisit it. This is from the Black Sheep Brewery in Yorkshire. I'm not going to bash Yorkshire in this, but I'm going to bash these. I was in Morrison's today, and I saw this lying on a shelf in the, it was like all the dregs. They'd put them on a shelf all on their own, and usually there's some nonsense. I bought non-alcoholic beers there by mistake, and honestly it's the shelf of fucking potluck. But there was a can of this on there, and I thought, I don't really want to buy it, but it was really cheap, and I want to review it again so I can tell people just how bad it is. So this is one of them reviews where I've tasted it before and I know what to expect, but I want to go in depth into why I don't like this. All right. So I will say one thing. Right. The Black Sheep Brewery are really good, and this is not indicative of the type of beer they do. They're quite a traditional brewer. They do some really good ones. They do Black Sheep Golden Ale, or Pale Ale, I think it is. It's the Black Sheep Golden Ale, sorry, it's the Golden Ale. That's really good. That is really good. And also the Rig Welter as well. I thought that was really good too. And they're capable of doing really good stuff. They come from a really good stock of Yorkshire brewers. You know, the Thwaites who do Old Peculiar. You know, they're derived from that. So, you know, they're not a two-bob brewer by any stretch of the imagination, but even really good brewers can come up with a duff one. And to be honest, I think this is one. So, let's stop gassing and let's get this open. Before I get it open, I'll just tell you what it is. With my new glasses, I can see now. This is, well, so see, look. This... immediately, before I get onto the ingredients, right, it's 440ml can, it's 5.3%, sorry, it's a 330ml can. I thought, these fucking glasses, it's a 330ml can, it's 5.3% ABV, it's a pineapple milkshake. On the side of the can, brewed with fresh pineapple juice, with lactose, and a touch of vanilla. This is a juicy, tropical and smooth IPA. Denali hops add even more pineapple notes, as well as a light bitterness to the finish, lightly carbonated and uber juicy. Why are you doing this? Pineapple milkshake IPA, juicy and tropical. Let's get it open. Let's stop gassing and get it open. Right. On the nose out of the can. Wow, just immediately, just super sweetness hits you. There's I can get the pineapple, and there's vanilla on there as well. And there's a touch of hop in there too. You know, the is it the Denali hops? You are getting some of that little bit of hop bitterness on there, but it just smells so sweet. Let's get into the glass. Now, what sort of disturbed me when I drank this was how clear it was. Now, if this was hazy, I could sort of half imagine, you know, why it was, but if they filtered that, what have they taken out of there? You know, you just think, I don't know, it's just me sort of pondering over what they've actually done to it. But there is in the glass, it's a sort of dark golden colour, one finger head. On the nose, there's some very light carbonation on there. It's not going for it, but there is some in there on the nose. Yeah, sweet. Let's get it down the hatch. Wish me luck. Oh. No, fuck off, no. You've got hot bitterness trying to compete with vanilla sweetness. And then in the middle somewhere, you've got this sort of pineapple flavour. And why have they done it? Why have they tried to mix sweet and the sour? And they're overcompensating with the sweetness, and you're left with this horrible, like vanilla, bitter vanilla, if you can imagine that. I don't like it. You get what it reminds me of, the aftertaste. It's like, do you know, a wafer ice? You get the ice cream in between the two wafers. You're getting that like biscuity, doughy malt with the vanilla, but then you've got this overriding bitterness that comes with it, and it's like sickly sweet. If you can imagine this, sickly sweet with some hot bitterness on it, and you just think, why have you done that? Why have you? You know, they've obviously felt the urge to brew an IPA, which is fine. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what style IPA, whether it's an American IPA, British IPA, don't matter. But for fuck's sake, pineapple milkshake. Really? Why have you done that? And you've added vanilla to it as well. I really don't. I cannot see the point of this. I'm all for experimentation, but you can get it right and you can get it so wrong. And what annoys me even more is that these are a really good brewer. They are. And I don't know what they were trying to achieve. With this, it's just like, you know, everyone took drugs for the day and thought, yeah, let's do this. It's vile. It's disgusting. So, and this is just my opinion. As I say, you know, all these reviews are my opinion. You may like it. If you're a fan of sweet beers with a touch of hot bitterness, then yeah, you're going to like it, but it is really sweet. The lactose, yeah, it gives it a reasonably nice sort of mouthfeel to it, but it just tastes artificial. It's like it's full of E numbers. It's like an old 70s sweet. You know, the stuff that fucked up people of my generation, eating all them E numbers, and we'd go around bashing things up and bashing our heads on walls and things like that. That's what it tastes like. It just tastes artificial, not nice. You know, they've added pineapple juice, they put vanilla in it as well, put lactose in it, then they put hops on top, and got it so fucking wrong. So what's the verdict? Do you really need to know? It's not good. It's too sweet. It just tastes too artificial, and it's annoying me because Black Sheep are a good brewer. Please don't take this as being indicative of the stuff that this brewery can do, because they can do some absolute belters. But this isn't one of them. This is a fucking pour down the sink job. I might give it to me missus, she'll probably like that, because it is that sickly sweet, artificial, you know, almost like one of them, you know, them WKD alco pop things. Yeah, it actually smells quite pleasant, but, and if it was any other style of drink, if this was a gin or something that smelled like that, you know, which they seem to be doing now, then that's fair enough, but you've got that hot bitterness that just fucking goes against everything that they've thrown in there, and I don't like it. The aftertaste, I will say that about the aftertaste, it reminds me of a wafer, you know, as I say, you know, like an ice cream cone. It sort of tastes like that, but it's that sweet as well. But then you've got bitterness afterwards. You think, oh yeah, this is, lulls you into a false sense of security, thinking, oh, this is quite sweet. And then afterwards you just get that bitter, hot bitterness. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. 1 out of 10. And definitely, well, I'm saying I don't like it. If you like sweet beer, if you like, you know, vanilla with a touch of bitterness, with a touch of pineapple, then yeah, go for it. But nah, not for me. 1 out of 10, not recommended. And remember, I'm drinking this shit, so you don't have to.